Have you ever had a bump in the night and wondered if you were truly alone? Some places are so steeped in darkness that no one dares to stay past sundown. These are the top 5 haunted houses so terrifying that people have fled in the middle of the night, never to return. So, lock your doors, turn on the lights, and prepare to hear the stories of places where evil has taken root. First on our list is the Sallie House in Atchison, Kansas. From the outside, it looks like any other house on the block. But inside, a dark story unfolds. The house is said to be haunted by the spirit of a young girl named Sally, who died during a botched appendectomy on the kitchen table. But Sally isn't a playful spirit. Visitors and paranormal investigators report being violently attacked, scratched, pushed, and even burned by an unseen force. Objects fly across rooms, and strange fires spontaneously erupt. The family who last lived there, Tony and Deborah Pickman, documented years of terrifying activity. They recorded disembodied voices, captured objects moving on their own, and suffered physical attacks that became increasingly violent. The scratches that would appear on Tony's back and chest became infamous in the paranormal community. Eventually, the constant torment became too much to bear. The family packed their bags and fled in the middle of the night, leaving behind a house that many believe is a gateway to something truly malevolent. Even seasoned ghost hunters have been known to cut their investigations short, unable to withstand the oppressive and aggressive energy within the Sallie House. Next, we travel to Cleveland, Ohio, to the ominous Franklin Castle. This Victorian stone mansion, with its turrets and gargoyles, looks like something straight out of a horror movie, and its history is just as dark. Built in the late 1800s by Hans Tiedemann, the castle became a place of immense sorrow. Tiedemann's family suffered a series of tragic and mysterious deaths within its walls, including his wife, mother, and several of his children. Rumors swirled through the city of secret passages, hidden rooms, and even murders committed by the patriarch himself. After the Tiedemann family was gone, the stories only grew darker. Subsequent owners reported bone-chilling encounters. They heard babies crying in the walls, saw a mysterious woman in black wandering the halls, and felt an overwhelming sense of dread. One family, the Romanos, bought the castle in the 1960s, hoping to turn it into a church. But the paranormal activity was so intense, they brought in a paranormal investigator. They eventually fled, claiming the house was possessed by evil. Decades later, stories even circulated that the castle was used as a hideout for Nazi sympathizers. To this day, Franklin Castle stands as a monument to its tragic past, its empty windows like eyes watching over the city, daring anyone to uncover the secrets hidden within. Our third stop takes us to Fall River, Massachusetts, the site of one of America's most infamous unsolved crimes, the Lizzie Borden House. In 1892, Andrew and Abby Borden were brutally murdered with a hatchet in their home. Their daughter, Lizzie, was the primary suspect, but she was acquitted in a trial that captivated the nation. The question of who did it has lingered for over a century, and it seems the spirits of the house might still be seeking justice. Today, the house operates as a bed and breakfast and museum, allowing brave guests to spend the night, and many who do, don't sleep a wink. Visitors report hearing a woman weeping, the ghostly laughter of children playing on the top floor, and the unnerving sound of footsteps pacing overhead. Shadow figures are often seen moving from room to room. Some have even reported feeling a cold touch or seeing the apparition of Abby Borden on the floor where her body was found. The most active room is said to be Lizzie's old bedroom. Many guests check out in the middle of the night, their nerves shattered by the unexplained phenomena, unable to shake the feeling that they are not just visitors, but witnesses to a tragedy that is replaying itself for eternity. From the United States, we fly to Sao Paulo, Brazil, to a modern skyscraper with a horrific past, the Joelma Building. In 1974, a faulty air conditioner sparked a fire that rapidly engulfed the 25-story building. With no fire escapes and blocked exits, hundreds were trapped. The fire raged 4 hours, resulting in the deaths of nearly 200 people. Many, in their desperation, chose to jump from the burning building rather than be consumed by the flames. But the building's dark history began even before the fire. The land it was built on was the site of a notorious crime where a young man murdered his mother and sisters and buried them in a well. After the fire, the building was rebuilt and renamed, but the tragedy left an indelible scar. Tenants and workers in the new building began reporting terrifying paranormal events. They heard screams echoing through the hallways, saw full-bodied apparitions of burned victims, and felt an overwhelming sense of sadness and despair. The most famous legend is the mystery of the 13 souls. 13 victims who were found in an elevator burned beyond recognition and could never be identified. It's said their spirits are trapped in the building, and many visitors have claimed to see them, their ghostly forms a permanent reminder of that horrible day. The hauntings became so frequent and intense that many offices within the building have remained permanently vacant. Finally, we journey to the small village of Gilu in Poland, to a house that has earned a reputation for being one of the most haunted places in the country. The story of the Gilu haunted house is a modern tale of terror. In the early 2000s, a family moved into the seemingly ordinary home, only to find their lives turned into a living nightmare by a violent poltergeist. The activity started small objects moving on their own, strange noises and flickering lights, but it quickly escalated. Furniture would be thrown across rooms with incredible force, stones would rain down inside the house, and the family was tormented by disembodied voices and terrifying apparitions. They reported seeing a ghostly old woman and feeling an aggressive, unseen presence that seemed intent on driving them out. The family tried everything, even seeking the help of priests and paranormal experts, but the activity only grew stronger. Terrified for their safety, they did what several families before them had done. They abandoned the house, leaving all their belongings behind. The house in Gilu now sits empty, a silent testament to the terrifying force that resides within its walls. A place so unwelcoming that no one can call it home for long. From a violent spirit in Kansas to the trapped souls of a Brazilian skyscraper, these houses hold stories that defy explanation. They stand as chilling reminders that some places are better left undisturbed. The question is, would you be brave enough to spend a night in any of them? Or have you ever had an experience that you just can't explain? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more journeys into the unknown.